Joshua Joseph said you lit a fire in him at halftime of the game the other night. Why did you do that? What did you say? And why do you think it was effective?
Well, what I said, I just try to keep that between us, but I think sometimes guys need a little motivation. If I see it on my part as a coach, if I don't see them playing at the level that they should, and that's my job, so that's what I'm gonna do. If I don't see you doing your job, I'm gonna call you out. It's just part of it. He understands that. He know I love him. I love him, so he responded well, and we're happy. Yes, all those guys in the room, they understand that I want the best for them. They want the best for each other. So whenever you call them out, they know it's legit. It's not me trying to pick on them or whatnot. I just want the best for them in that room to do well.
I know you guys have played some good backs in the two SEC games, but what are you seeing in some of those runs that teams have been able to get to the outside that's probably not up to your standards of defense?
Well, as a group, we just got to get together and just show up our fits a little bit better. Guys got to get off blocks. That's on all levels. Get off blocks, do a better job of tackling, bodying the guy up and getting him on the ground. We just got to do a better job from front to back in the room, in the run. That's where it started up front, but ends in the back. But we all got to come together and do a better job overall. And coaches, we got to do a better job coaching those guys up.
Coach, going back to Josh, you guys obviously challenged him in the offseason to be a better pass rusher. Are you seeing the fruits of that work pay off, and how much more can he still get in your eyes?
Well, the goal is to get better from week to week. He's gotten better each week at the pace I would like. No, at the pace we need as a program. No, but he's getting better every week. And that's the goal. Now we want to see how well we get better from week 5, from game 5 to game 6. So that's the goal. I want to just see him progress every week. You have to progress every week to get better, to give you reach your goal at the end of the year, and he has done that.
Coach, talk about Caleb Herring, and was there a moment where you started to see him turn the corner, the light bulb come on, and be a real playmaker off the edge?
Well, it started back in the offseason. You saw a little bit more twitch, more attention to detail, and he wants it. I mean, he wants to play well. In that room, they all rooting for each other, so that make it easy in the room. Caleb get a sack, it's just like Jordan and Josh got a sack. They all excited for each other, and they push each other on techniques where sometimes I don't have to intervene. When they screw up, they'll intervene before me, and they all take coaching from each other and from me, of course. But it's a great room, and he's gotten better every week, and he's working on the little things, footwork, get off, playing with his hand, and finishing. That's the key, finishing. He's been doing a great job of finishing on the versus the pass pro.
Coach, you guys lost a first-round pick on the edge, but you've improved as a pass rushing team by a wide margin. Just kind of, what's been the key? Is it just simply a bunch of guys stepping up, schemes? What's been the motive, kind of the impetus?
Well, first of all, Coach Bain's got a great scheme that's very friendly to outside linebackers, give you a chance to make plays. 2, the guys have bought in to being one and cheering for the other and coaching the other guy on. And we have changed up technique a little bit, doing everything more conducive to their skill set versus just doing drills or whatnot. We try to do things that conducive to their skill set, and they bought in. And right now, they doing, I say as a coach, they doing okay. We got a lot more in the tank. We left a lot of plays on the field, So we just got to try to make those corrections and do better moving forward.
Whenever we get the chance to talk to Josh Josephs, it just seems he's never content, never satisfied with his performance on the field. There's always something more. What do you like the most about having a guy playing under you that's just never satisfied?
That's refreshing, because I'm never satisfied here. They'll tell you I'm never satisfied. So that makes it easy. I mean, he wants to be better. He want to be. I told you guys in the spring, you want to be a first rounder. In order to be a first rounder, you got to get production. The only way you're gonna get production, you got to do it the right way. It's no shortcuts to getting production. Some people think it is. It's not. We've had guys before that try to do their own deal and not play within the defense. That's not how it works. You have to play within the defense, and you have to play for one another. and Josh and Caleb and Jordan and those guys play for one another, and they play for the guys across the front. They're excited when everybody get a sack, when somebody make a play. And that's the most enjoyable thing, seeing those guys excited about each other and not selfish players. And Josh is not selfish. Yeah, he want to be the first one to the quarterback, but if he's not, he's happy. Just happy that we're doing well.
Maybe building off of that, knowing how much passion he's playing with this season, how rewarding is it to see him actually go out there and maybe see those results, and how much that'll be necessary on Saturday?
It's very rewarding, number one, because you always want – I see him as one of my own kids. You want them to do well when you know what their goals are, and when they're working towards it, it's really refreshing, to be honest with you. He's doing everything we've asked for him to do, trying to maintain his way, working on the techniques that we ask him to do to get better. And it's going to be really big for this weekend for the entire front, across the front, for everybody doing their job and only their job. We don't need Superman out there. We need for everybody to do their job versus a very athletic quarterback. Remind you a lot of guys, you guys remember Vince Young, Michael Vick. That's what he remind you of, just a taller, longer version. So everybody has to do their job this week, and we really need for Josh to come through and be a team player, not to be selfish this weekend, and he will.
Coach, a young guy in your room is Christian Gass, got on the field for the first time a couple games ago. What do you see? Obviously, he played, I think, more linebacker in high school. What do you see as his skill set and his potential at that Leo spot?
He's very smart, number one. He has really good football IQ. You know, a lot of people don't realize that this is only his fourth week, going to his fourth week ever practicing in college. I mean, he got hurt back in I think it was late February. So it's really shocking how well his football IQ is on the field when he hadn't performed. I think he got a really good skill set at being a great pass rusher in the future. He's going to be able to play on the second level a little bit, some Sam linebacker for us. He's going to be able to rush off the edge, and he's a strong kid too. So he understands levels of the quarterback, those things which is very important, and also how to play on the edge. So I think he got a bright future here for Tennessee.
Staying in that Leo room, obviously, Jordan Ross is playing more for you guys. What are you seeing from him and his development?
Jordan has really gotten a lot better. You don't see it on the stat sheets, but he caused a lot of havoc, caused a lot of plays for people, for other guys on the team. And I'm hoping that it finally come to fruition that he does get on the stat board like he should, because he brings a lot to the table. Very physical. Wants to be great, plays his ass off. Unbelievable, man. He played hard, man. Unbelievable. And I'm very pleased with his progression. He still got a ways to go, but I'm very pleased, and he just got to keep coming, and he will get on the stat board like he should.
Coach, you just talked about Caleb, you talked about Ross, you talked about Josephs. This week they have a big challenge with the quarterback who not only leads the team in passing, obviously, but he leads the team in running as well. How big is it for your group to show up this week on Saturday?
Well, it's big for my group and for the entire, really, first and second level. The inside guys, other guys on the outside, and the linebacker, everyone have to do a great job of containing the quarterback. We know that the guys rush, he getting his rushing yards based off of zone read, getting out the pocket. Everybody got to do their job and understand where they need to be at and do their job and trust their teammate that he's going to be at where he's supposed to be. And I think we'll be fine. But everybody, it goes back to them doing their job. And I think with the speed that we have on defense, I think we have a chance to do our job this weekend.